Welcome back to another episode of Care for Boys, where we're gonna ask Joe what he's so happy about right now.
So I did a donut attack, and they took a picture of it dropped off to our back door, all that stuff, and I was like, that's so cool. I opened the door, it's not even out there. So I was like, what the f? And then I further investigated the photo, and I was like, wait a minute. We got hella like leaves and like debris next to our door. This one has nothing, but you can't see the number of the door, so it's gone.
So he just put it.
He left it. Well,
any random door. And just,
yeah, but on mine, I said leave it by the door, and then I left it in the instructions, right? Yeah. But he left it on the wrong door. So when we went out and looked all over the place, it's nowhere to be found.
Can you report like missing items or whatever?
I'm doing that now.
He's doing that
now,
Every time you guys have ordered something like this for delivery, you've never had an issue?
Bruh. Bruh. The amount of beef I have with Uber Eats, bro, they've taken so much of my money and I've not eaten. Bruh, yeah, and they like will not refund you. I've had so many, yeah, I've had a few.
You can't get your money back for anything?
Bruh, no, they have at least like, I think at least $130 worth of food that they're like, oh, we can't do anything.
I think the worst part is when you order something, right? Because you're timing your hunger. You're like, okay, I'm hungry now, this is cool, it's gonna come in 30 minutes. Yeah. And then so you're waiting and you're like, okay, cool, 10 minutes away, 5 minutes away.
This. Your order may already have been delivered, right? So they send me this as proof, and it's like, yeah, bitch, but guess what? I want to talk to somebody because you motherfuckers didn't do it right. So I have to deal with the robot right now. Look at this shit. Here's your fucking order. It's been delivered. Here's proof. And it's like, no, bitch. With a robot? Wow. Look. Check the fucking robot. Fucking unit, bro.
I believe you.
We should look at that.
We should look at that.
And investigate which
Oh,
one
should I do that right now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go outside right now?
Yeah, later, dude. We'll keep going. We'll keep rolling.
You gonna find him?
Yeah.
If he comes back with donuts, he'll be the happiest guy ever, though.
Yeah.
Detail on the floor. There's something on the street that looks unique.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's just the point. You don't need to turn into a fucking investigator for your donut.
Yeah, but at the same time, sending Joe out is kind of funny.
Hey, lock the door. No, just kidding.
Bolt it down.
Hey, we should set a trap though.
What I do
It's like a net.
is
keep going.
you ever get on the phone with someone and then they make it seem like it's your fault where you live?
Yeah, always.
So like, what? Over here? And then I'm like, motherfucker, in my brain, you're just incompetent because the last person I ordered from delivered it perfectly. Yeah, don't blame it on my address because your ass is dumb.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
Because you do have to spell it out for certain people. Like from my place, I have to tell them, I'm behind a wooden gate, I'm the first street, I'm the first house on the street. Because people will still fuck it up. And I've had people where they try to find my house and they just don't deliver it, and like I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
And then you're hungry.
Stay outside.
You're like, all right then.
Yeah, then what do? You're like, fuck, I was waiting this whole hour because I was hungry, and now what do? You have to
get a refund.
You have to go order again.
You have to order again.
Hour.
I've had times where I ordered like sandwiches or some shit, and the guy brings me tacos, and I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't order this, my man. Like I actually got sandwiches.
Right. And you pre-tip these guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
As a sign of goodwill.
Yeah.
Of good faith.
Sucks that you can. Yeah.
I don't like that feature because I don't know if you're gonna do a good job.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
That's how they get you.
Bruh.
That's how they get your ass.
Remember back when there was like multiple services before things like got.
Yeah.
When it was like
DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber Eats, there's a bunch still,
Postmates.
right?
Postmates.
What's the Chinese one?
Ching chow.
Chow Hong Shu.
No, chow now.
Chow Hong Shu.
Dude, I think Grubhub at that time was like the worst.
Really?
Yeah.
Grubhub would just like suck all the time.
Yeah.
And then I was always like, oh dude, Postmates is the one. It's a little bit pricier sometimes, but it's the one, right? And then back then you can get like gold fucking membership or some shit like that, and then you don't pay any fees or whatever. And then they merged with Uber Eats, and then it's like you think that you're getting no fees, but then there's fees outside of the fees that you get comped off. Yeah. And the next thing you know, it's just all the same piece of shit.
They just gaslight you the whole time, dude.
There was a time I told these guys I ordered Papa John's pizza at like 1:30 a.m. The delivery guy replaced the pizza with a 7-Eleven pizza and gave it to me like that.
What?
That's wild, isn't it?
That's fucking crazy.
And I pre-tipped. I got the pizza, went inside, clicked all this stuff, like, yeah, cool, everything was fine. And then I opened it up, and it was a 7-Eleven pizza.
That's, nah.
It was supposed to be a Papa John's well-done Philly steak cheese, double cheese pizza. And it was
You
a
got that
pepperoni
pepperoni
Papa John's instant pizza. Or it was a
7-Eleven?
7-Eleven pepperoni thing from the freaking...
Wow.
Well, it's better than if it was a quesadilla or something.
Yeah, you got
Bunch of taquitos.
They're like, what the?
like just 4 taquitos in the box.
That is so low,
A
dude.
banana.
I do like that seal tape they use now. You know, it's like tamper evidence or
I like
whatever.
that
Like,
too.
okay, cool.
Yeah,
They're not fucking
yeah.
with my shit.
I bet that dude that did that to you was like, I'm a fucking genius. This dude's not gonna know what the fuck
Honestly,
hit him.
I wasn't too mad because I'm like, that's pretty funny.
Did you find the driver's name?
That's the grounds for
I
fighting.
didn't even do anything. I was like, I just got. It's a classic got. Like I should have looked.
Oh yeah, the classic 7-Eleven in the box trick.
I should have looked at it. I should have opened it up in front of him or something. Like I'm just.
He probably looked at the receipt and was like, Philly
Plus, I waited too
cheesesteak
long.
pizza.
Like I put it down. I finished what I was doing. I went back and then I looked at it. I'm like, why did I? Oh man, I did everything wrong.
Yeah.
You have to play your half of the game too.
If I
can't
don't
accept
get it
anything.
at my doorstep, I will report it missing.
Yeah.
So there'll be times where they put out my neighbors. So I got the pizza, but I'm like, it wasn't here. Missing.
Wrong address.
Whole order,
Yeah.
all missing, wrong address.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that's fucked up that they didn't even confirm. They just saw like, oh, it's one of these two houses. They just throw
And
it there.
especially like where you live, you could clearly see the numbers.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, that's the number that's on my phone. Cool, this is the house.
Use my eyes and brain.
That's the confirmation, right?
Ever since then, I
Yeah.
always, instead of just leave it at my door, it doesn't matter. I always say call the number, and I give them the number to call because like I need to be on the phone. It doesn't matter if it's interrupting something because like I'd rather be interrupted and a little bit like, oh damn it, versus like not have my food and be like, oh, I'm gonna kill someone. 'Cause that's like
Because we're already hungry. Like I'm gonna crash out, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. I'm gonna pass out if I don't get this food.
Fuck,
Yeah,
man.
that's bad.
like people will die, like horrible deaths.
Yeah.
Have you ever?
Yeah, I
heard
would have
of-
fought that dude with the fucking pizza, bruh. Somebody's getting hands put on him.
Yeah, that's pretty messed. It's just there's a scammer side of me that had to respect them.
Respect the hustle.
Yeah, that's kind of more
It's
sick.
your karma. You're like, oh, I saw this
Yeah, I was
coming.
like, it's just so good. Damn it.
That's more sick though than like, cause you still got a pizza.
Technically, yeah, it was horrible though.
But that's like the worst. That's even worse.
Finish
I
it.
couldn't even finish it. I just took like a few bites. I'm like, this. I wouldn't even buy this pizza.
no.
Part of you probably wishes.
Pepperoni?
It's fucking sawdust.
When you thought you were gonna get Philly cheesesteak, Papa John's, well done.
Yeah,
Double
that's a big
cheese.
deal.
That costs
Well
like,
done.
and at 1:30 a.m. an extra large Papa John's well done pizza with Philly cheesesteak is like $54.
Holy shit, you could have got
Yeah.
sugarfish.
Bro, that it's a high tab.
That's also like the dude picking it up, looking at it, being like, "This is a pizza."
Like
Like
I'm
you
saying, he came up.
fucked up with your good ass taste buds, you know?
He came up, man.
Yeah.
He came up.
And you probably needed the double Philly whatever to power your next fucking music producing session. So you're probably like, ooh, this is gonna power me till 6 a.m. And you open it, you're like, what the fuck? Now I'm uninspired.
If it wasn't for the utter hilarity of it, I would be like really mad. But I was like, damn, it's ridiculous.
Damn.
Because I ran with it like I was so excited. Look how stupid I'm running.
And it was the last pizza they made all night. They were going to make.
Because I
at 1
could
in the
have known
morning.
if I had opened the, it had the bag with a seal, but he sealed it himself.
Wow.
So it had
done this
the
before.
actual Papa John's bag with the tape around it. In the Papa John's bag was the 7-Eleven pizza box.
It's the Papa John's Bandit.
So it was that elaborate.
Wait, it was actually a 7-Eleven box. It wasn't even the Papa John's pizza.
Green and white box with the orange. Yeah. So what I'm thinking is he actually picked up my order, went to 7-Eleven, switched the pizzas, and kept my good one.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Is it that good of a pizza? The Philly cheesesteak double cheese, whatever?
Well
Papa
done.
John's
It's
fucking
amazing, but I think like it's just it's like a $40 difference. What he did.
Did he take the pepperoni inside?
That I mean, it's in the box already, so it's gone. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
He took the whole box.
The whole box.
Oh my.
He probably even took the napkins. What a guy.
7-Eleven box. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good racket.
But what would you do if he like gave you the 7-Eleven pizza, but also inside was like a couple of the 7-Eleven older donuts and then some wings?
Huh.
Nah, dude.
I'm scared to even touch those things. I'm like, dude, this has been tampered with. I
Yeah.
can't touch that stuff.
God knows what this guy did to your pizza anyway. One time we had this lady.
Maybe he dropped it.
One time we had this lady who delivered some boba drinks for us, and they're in the plastic cups. And she leaves it outside. We go outside. We pick it up. As soon as we pick it up, she had dropped it. And when she had dropped it, the the bottom's cracked. So I lift it up, and it just spills all over me.
Oh my god.
And I was like, I'm gonna fucking kill this lady. And if we look at the fucking ring camera, and you see her like drop it from height. Like, you know, you set it down, and she's like, and it was it was just high enough where it just shattered, and I was like, oh. And then when I picked it up, it just all over us.
Damn.
It was a good time.
So she unnecessarily like bombed it like that.
She just, I got it, and on to my next stop.
She like wipeout dropped it.
No, those
so
ring
messed up.
cameras are like invasive, but low key have been really,
best, dude.
yeah, been saving a lot of people's asses.
The best.
Fuck, I love some of those videos.
Crazy because like I always find that the idea that perplexes me is if you're in that line of work, like that's your job to deliver, like that's the product, the food is the product, like you need to do everything in your power to make sure it's delivered decent.
Yeah.
It doesn't perfect. I'm not even gonna ask for that. I'm just saying decent. It's like a FedEx box worker deliverer who's just chucking the fucking mail and stuff. It's like, dude, that's literally your job. Just
Only job. There's nothing else.
just get it to the door. Like that's the job.
It's crazy because some people do care.
Yeah, and-
like I have my doorbell camera, and then like let's say I'm gone for the weekend, and there's a packages lined up. I'll see the FedEx guy come and he'll like move the other Amazon packages, whatever, and he puts it all nice, like packages that have been there before he got there, and he'll like, oh shoot, it's starting to like pour over here. Let's move everything over here. I'm like, this guy went above and beyond. I wish I could tip that motherfucker, but I can't.
And you watch that video, and a small tear comes
Yeah,
out.
and then there's
You're like,
other
what a
dudes
guy.
that are just like, just throw the package, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like that's crazy. Just throw in a package.
Yeah, it's wild.
That's literally like that same guy should go to a restaurant and like order some ramen that night, and then the guy takes the bowl and just chucks it in front of him.
Here you go. Slide it across the table.
Now you're drinking noodles out of a
Oh,
bag.
you got it! Where'd you find it at?
It was under a car somewhere.
Did it work?
All right, so
Did that fucking detail work?
I had to look at every single one.
Shut up.
You were gone for
And we did already too. We were out there.
Is this a different episode or is it the same one? Same one. All right. I went to every.
What year is it? Look at Time Traveler.
I was looking.
Didn't even close the door.
And
The
then-
shit fell and didn't even close the door.
That shit almost killed me. And then this guy, maybe he ate some. Maybe he didn't.
There's a seal, there's a seal, there's a broken, there's 3
ate
seals,
some?
so.
Oh, he actually didn't eat any. This guy, he was like, hey man, you looking for your donuts? Oh. And I was like, yeah, like, I think they dropped it off to the wrong door. And he goes, oh, I got them inside. And dude, look at this shit!
Wow.
Which one's filled with cum now?
Yeah, I know, right?
I don't know, it was taped. It was taped. But he told me that there's like a glitch with Uber Eats. And then they always leave it at this one unit on the back over there.
Did you ask?
Everybody's goes over there.
Did you ask if he's got my algo fresco from earlier?
Imagine.
He's all sipping on it.
He goes like, yeah, like people leave their food there, no one grabs it, and it gets covered in ants. So he goes, I just grabbed it because it was out like this. It wasn't like bagged or anything. So he saved us. And I didn't bother to.
While you cough over.
Guys, dig in. It's a celebration.
Hey, Bart called it. He said when Joe finds the donuts, he's gonna be the happiest man.
Yeah, he's gonna be so happy.
What a celebration.
Joe, eat a donut. Everyone wants to see you eat a donut right now.
The ashes in our lungs.
I don't know what this is, but it's a heart, and I'm happy.
The custard in it.
That's the one that probably has the cum in it.
I know he took the freakiest donut.
I feel really happy for you, honestly.
Good ending. It's good ending.
Grab a donut.
I want the powdered one.
Guys, that was a mission.
Which one did Joe not cough on?
That was a fucking mission.
I think he hit the whole dozen.
Far right corner.
Mission, dude.
And what's in that bag? Is that bag coffee?
Nah, man.
Oh, it is.
I got a cinnamon roll.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Damn, and there's blueberry cake. Low key, I'm gonna have to get the. Is that the blueberry cake?
Do whatever you like.
Wait, is that? Wait, yes.
it's blueberry.
Okay, yeah.
It's your day, Gucci.
It's your day.
It's so slippery. I can't eat it.
Oh.
It's all the cum.
No good.
Must be all the cum.
He rescued me. Isn't that cool? Because I was just trying to surprise them, but I ended up with a surprise.
Half of this.
I thought I was gonna have to order another one.
Nah, look at that. He was looking out. Good dude.
I had the Postman open to order because I didn't want you to be sad the rest of the day, especially if I gotta sit next to you.
It's tough being sad next to me.
So when I first moved out here to LA, I did Instacart, and I took my job so fucking serious.
Oh, you worked Instacart?
Yeah. I didn't do that many trips, but because I got exhausted of driving. But I took the shopping part so fucking seriously. But white people in LA want random shit like chickpea flour tortillas. I'm like, where do you find this
It
stuff?
feels weird to like.
Bruh, just
Damn.
random stuff. But like, I found it. I made sure that shit.
Yeah.
Like, you gonna get everything on here.
So when they ask for chickpea, whatever, it has to be a specific brand.
yeah, it shows you the picture of what it is. Yeah.
And they won't accept like a one that's like a similar one but a different brand.
The app will give you alternates if it doesn't have it.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, but like I was always determined. I was like, I'm gonna find it. I don't know if y'all remember those like little video games that or like computer games that like you would like go shop around and stuff. I just like treated it like that. It's like, oh, cool. Oh.
Nice.
That's a good idea. We should do that. We could share it better that way.
And do you not really have to do it to that level?
What? To
Like,
perfection?
Yeah.
That's double chocolate.
I mean, you could. I think they'll like just cancel if you don't have like a majority of the stuff on there. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn. I never used it.
You gotta use it like a saw. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you can tell who's trying though.
Yeah.
Because sometimes we'll order like specific things, like we want like a kimchi and a whatever. And then when you start having the person on the other side just start rapid firing, they can't find anything, and yet everything is an alternate. You're like, man, this fool ain't even looking. They're just trying to go up and down the aisle, you know?
They're just getting the first thing.
Yeah. But then when people are like, sometimes you have like very specific things like, oh, I like this chocolate bar with the hazelnuts inside. Then I also want this kimchi. I want the Fairlife that is fat-free. You know, it's like and then they get all of them. It almost feels like you win the lotto, like when the groceries
Very
come.
rare
Like,
when that
you're like, yeah, they got all of it.
And when you're shopping on the menu for Instacart, are you shopping from a specific store that they're gonna get from that exact store?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're not just like going all over the place.
Ours is usually Costco. We Instacart because we don't want to go through like some, you know, Costco's like busy all the time.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'll just be like, let's just Instacart it.
So you could just Instacart from Costco,
We
not
get
having
our
a
order canceled a lot.
Really?
Yeah, because I order like 15 milk and then like 3
Oh yeah, that's right.
sugar things, and then they don't want to carry it.
That is tough for one person.
You gotta get 15 milk.
15 milk. 15 milk, please.
I got 70.
15 milk.
70 milk?
70.
Yeah, that big. Try to show you guys.
Do you go with someone to get 70?
Wait, how long does the 70 milk last?
Wait, yeah, what are you doing with it?
For my boba shop.
Oh my god. I was like, y'all just drink that much milk is crazy.
But it'll last on a
It's a Japanese thing, you know?
Yeah, you don't soak in milk?
Like-
You gotta do whole milk though.
like 4 days.
4 days?
4 days, depending on how busy it is. If it's not busy, I could probably do it like a week
So every week you buy 70 gallons of milk.
at least, depending on how busy it is.
Why don't you just buy a cow?
Just keep it on tap.
So then if you're one boba shop buying 70 gallons of milk, how much gallons of milk do you think one Costco is moving per day?
Oh yeah.
Well, that's
Dude,
the
I don't know, cause I found out that the Costco
Costco not all milk.
Costco next to my house is like they make 300 mil a year.
Whoa. That's almost $1 million a
That's just
day.
milk, man.
Crazy to think. If you just do that math, like goddamn, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember when I was working. I worked as a barista. I had so many lives. I worked as a barista. for a bit.
Lives, dude.
Yeah, I've lived so many, and the amount of milk that a cafe goes through is insane.
It's crazy.
And now there's variety.
that's just the cow milk.
Yeah,
Like
that's
right.
That's soy,
Oat milk.
oat,
I got
almond.
Yeah. No wonder that they would charge extra for like all these options of different milk.
Bro, you should see how many like bags of sugar we go through. So each bag is 50 pounds, and they're like a fucking rice bag. It's like this big.
Oh yeah, because you need to make it for the boba. Then there's also syrups. I don't know what your whole thing is. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah.
Listen though, you sound confident.
Yeah, that's all I got.
I didn't know that was every week that you were doing that.
Yeah, that's a lot of milk. Well, that was a busy week. That was a busy week, and I didn't want to shop that much.
Yeah.
But I if I want to save, but the difference is crazy because the volume is like, I could save $400 to $600
Every time.
a month if I do that. Because Instacart and all that, like if I keep doing Instacart and I get delivery, it's like convenient. But dude,
What's everybody else in the plaza doing? Like same thing? They're all just going.
oh, they have different vendors. Yeah, but a lot of people still go to Costco and stuff. Yeah.
That is a trip, man.
But Costco also has like a business one too. So if you buy over like $1,000 worth of product, they they'll bring it.
Oh, they bring it to you straight up?
Yeah.
Wow.
Also Costco business.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Costco business delivery.
Oh.
They come in a big truck and then they'll just
Kind of like Vaughn's used to do.
But it's hard it's hard to manage inventory because it's like you just never know where you have a big rush over a weekend or whatever. And then you're like, I have zero milk and I thought it was gonna last me like 5 days.
So you just have to do like emergency run.
Yeah. And then I don't have a big space, so I have small fridge space.
Yeah, so where's all that milk going? It looked like that's just barely fitting in the truck.
Baby.
I'm drinking it.
That's all in the fridge? all of those
I could fit about. No, I could. You know these fridges, the commercial fridges, they fit a lot. Like I could probably do like 40 to a row.
Wow.
So I could still
40 to a row?
That's gangster.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Dude, there's so much cool information about your whole like operation. I'm surprised you don't just make a vlog every day about this shit.
70 milk.
Don't you got a guy
I should. Works in marketing?
Y'all got herbal jelly?
Nope.
Grass jelly.
I love grass jelly.
I love. Yeah, that's what grass. I love grass jelly.
How come no one's filming it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Grass jelly is definitely better than boba.